Crossfire Wrestling returns to the Meriton Lions Club in St. Catharines on Sunday, July 20th for Bring the Heat, Crossfire's 14-year anniversary event. Joining me is the owner, Chris Plante, and wrestler Toster. So Chris, 14 years, congratulations, what an accomplishment. How do you choose the theme and the storyline for each event every year?
Well, thank you again for having us here. Theme and event, honestly, right now it's over 100 degrees. I can't think any more of bringing professional wrestling back to St. Catharines, and we're going to bring the heat.
I bet you are. So you also support the Niagara Peninsula Foundation for Children. So what's the connection there?
Yes, honestly, I've been affiliated with them for quite some time now through Jerry DiPietro and Jack Foster. And we raise portions from each show, and at the end of the year, we give them a check to help support the cause and help the kids.
So what is the theme this time around?
This one is Bring the Heat. There's a
Tell
lot
us
of
more.
It's super hot. We've got a 6-match card.
Okay.
A lot of good wrestlers. Toaster's going to be out there getting revenge, hopefully to get his championship belt that he lost from Knox, who conveniently decided to send this over here to have him look at it and say that he's not going to be getting it back again, which I thought was kind of not cool at all.
So Toaster, you got to tell me, what's your backstory here? What are we dealing with?
Basically, since I was 4 years old, I've always wanted to be like a professional wrestler. It was a dream of mine, boyhood dream. So as I grew up, I got when I was in high school, I did the high school wrestling, and then I went to the Ron Hutchison wrestling gym where Edge, Christian, Trish Stratus went to, and I was trained by Ron Hutchison. And then I was his top student in the class. I was smaller though, right? So I had to work on speed and agility, that sort of thing. So I wrestled for off and on for about 22 years now. What ended up happening back in 2008, I got really sick. I had cancer, so I almost passed away. I wasn't supposed to make it. It was a miracle that I was able to pull through. So when I pulled through, and I was laying in the hospital bed I was bedridden for a month before they could give me the treatments because I was in really bad shape. It was stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. Wow. And when I got out of that, I made a promise to myself and get back in shape and get back into wrestling. So I got back into wrestling. I went to Florida for training out there. Got back, and then I got involved with Crossfire wrestling, and now I'm like one of their top baby faces. And I got the cancer survivor written on my tights when I go out there. The fans are amazing. I get. Some of the fans come up to me and they hug me and they say I'm an inspiration for coming back from cancer and entertaining the crowd, and it's a great feeling.
And so talk to me about entertaining the crowd. What can the crowd expect?
Well, what the crowd can expect is I got one of my signature moves called the Spread the Butter, because my name's Toaster. It seems to be a big hit when I get out there. I do this. I do like a helicopter spin around the guy and smack him in the head.
Okay.
And the fans just go crazy for it, the whole Spread the Butter thing. I always, when I go out there, I always try to make sure I make contact with every fan as I tag their hands, get them involved into the match, and as they cheer, the adrenaline just hits me, and it makes me do things I normally didn't think I could do. Right when you got the fans cheering behind me, it's amazing.
Okay, so here's the deal, though. You've lost the Autism Awareness Championship at the last event. Tell me about the match. I'm sure there's some drama here.
Yes, I was the champion for about 2 years, and then I always wear my heart on my sleeve, and I got the best of me. Unfortunately, the ref got knocked out in the match, and I went to wake him up and make sure he was okay, because that's the kind of guy I am. And unfortunately, I took my eyes off my opponent, and while I was trying to wake up the ref, because you can say he cheated, and he grabbed the trash can and bashed me with it, and then he ended up finishing me off, and unfortunately, I lost the match, and that's why Bring the Heat. Toaster's going to bring the heat, and hopefully I get that championship back around my waist.
Which one is it here that you want back?
It'd be the Autism Awareness Championship.
Okay, gotcha. So Chris, tell me, what's this one?
This is the Crossfire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
And at this show, it's going to be Daddy Davis. He's the champion. He's going to be defending the championship against big-time Bill Collier. It's the first time that these two are meeting in a match one-on-one in their long careers.
And what do you find the response is from the crowd when they're there?
Oh, they're totally entertained. They're right into it. Like all the wrestlers, they do what they need to do. Whether they don't want to be liked, they're going to make sure they don't want to be liked. The crowd gravitates to that. Like they gravitate to Toaster too. He's such a nice guy here. And I know they were really upset when he lost at the last show. And he's going to be coming out. He's calm right now, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he's going
Thank
to be
you.
probably more aggressive than I've ever seen him going into this match to try and get this
You gonna bring the
championship back.
heat?
Oh, I'm definitely bringing the heat.
That's for sure. Now talk to me about tickets. So I know there's still some general admission tickets. How do you get them?
Yeah, the front row VIP are sold out. Second row is almost gone. General admission, you can get them at www.crossfirewrestling.com. And we also have some ticket locations as well, which you can get the information on our social medias.
And the bonus is that your TV cameras and crew will be there, and viewers can watch Bring the Heat 2025 right here on Kojiko. So there's really no excuse to check it out and watch Toaster bring back the title.
100%.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us in studio today, guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.